Hello my dear students. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. As in the last video we have discussed about the physical properties of metals and non-metals. Similarly, here is the term for chemical properties. But before we start the chemical properties, let me introduce a new term to you, that is chemical reaction. What is a chemical reaction? A chemical reaction is a reaction between two chemical substances under required condition. The chemical reactions are expressed in the form of equations representing the contact of chemicals with one another. Like here you are seeing that A and B are reacting and they form AB. So A and B are called reactants and AB is called product. So here we are going to discuss the reactions of metals and non-metals with different substances, like what happens when metals and non-metals reacts with oxygen, with water, with acids, with bases and with salts. So first we have taken the case of reaction with oxygen. Oxygen is represented as O2 while we are talking about the equations. O2 is a molecule of oxygen. O single is an element. An element, I have told you last time that what are elements. Metals reacts with oxygen to form metal oxides. Metal oxides are basic in nature and they turn red litmus blue. Some metals reacts at room temperature while some reacts upon heating. So the basic equation for this reaction will be that metals plus oxygen will give metal oxide. Here metal and oxygen are reactants and metal oxide is product. For example, copper when reacts with oxygen, it forms copper oxide. Cu plus O2 will give you CuO. Cu is the symbol for representing copper and O2 is the symbol for representing oxygen. And when copper and oxygen they both react, they give copper oxide, which is CuO. Similarly, aluminium when reacts with oxygen, it gives aluminium oxide. Magnesium when reacts with oxygen, it gives magnesium oxide. The reactivity of metals with oxygen differs. Different metals react differently with oxygen. For example, sodium and potassium reacts so vigorously with air that they catches fire when they are kept in open. So, in order to store them, we have to keep them in kerosene. Similarly, the surface of magnesium, aluminium, zinc and lead are also covered with a thin layer of oxide to make sure that they do not get oxidized anymore. Oxidized means reactions with oxygen. And you have seen sometimes that when any iron article is kept open in the air, it appears a brown flaky layer on it. So that brown flaky layer is the rust which appears on it after it exposed in for a long time. So what happened there is that iron is a metal. When it comes in contact with the oxygen which is present in the air and the water molecules which are also present in the form of moisture in air, when the three substances react, they form a molecule of rust, which is Fe2O3.XH2O. X can be any natural number. Similarly, we have seen some green color coating on the copper vessels. So that copper vessel also corrodes in the presence of oxygen and water. And the reactions becomes copper plus carbon dioxide, CO2 plus H2O, which is water, and O2 will gives you CuOH twice, which will copper hydroxide, and CuCO3, which is copper carbonate. So this green color layer is due to the formation of copper hydroxide and copper carbonate. So we have to coat the copper vessels with a thin black layer of copper oxide to prevent its further oxidation. And some metals which are highly unreactive like copper, like gold and silver, they do not react with oxygen. Next is the case of nonmetals. Nonmetals reacts with oxygen to form non-metallic oxides, like metals forms metallic oxides. Non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature or they are neutral in nature, and they turns blue litmus red. The basic equation for nonmetals becomes nonmetals plus oxygen will give non-metallic oxides. Here we have some examples that when carbon reacts with oxygen, it gives carbon oxide or carbon dioxide, and sulfur when reacts with oxygen, it forms sulfur oxide or sulfur dioxide. These oxides are acidic in nature because when we mix carbon dioxide with water under suitable conditions, it forms carbonic acid, and we know that acids are acidic in nature. Other oxides like carbon monoxide and carbon nitrous oxides, they are neutral in nature and they do not turn blue litmus to red. So this is all for the reactions with metals and non-metals with oxygen. Thank you.